Hi, this is Pat Barra, and I am here playing World of Tanks, Babylon Forbidden Zone game mode, and I'm going to be starting off on normal difficulty and playing as Cerberus, but first I will decrypt the next chapter here and progress the story forward.
You disobeyed the order, Captain.
An echo tank appeared behind his back. I couldn't just stand by and watch.
You jeopardized the entire operation.
I have to protect my people.
Your people?
He's one of us. Who else could enter the anomaly? It's not some tourist with a camera.
She has her own role, Captain.
She? It's a she? Who is she anyway?
What happened next?
She entered the Magnus Zone, but she wasn't with us after the transfer. No one has seen her since.
I see. You'll receive new instructions tonight, Captain.
This damn security office with its scheming. If you were there with us, we'd see how you'd do.
Hey! Seems as though military disobeys orders and helps Alex. From the manual, keep an eye on the Allied vehicles' hit points, plural possessive. If you have group repairs, restore hit points to the damaged platoon members. Even one lost vehicle jeopardizes the entire mission. Affirmative. I will stick with my teammates and repair their vehicles at all costs when they need the group repairs, to be exact. Continuing here, I only got 16 decryption keys in Chapter 8, so I will be continuing in normal difficulty, like I was saying earlier in the episode, and obtaining those decryption keys. Normal, hard, and nightmare mode hopefully will provide all the decryption keys I need. Into battle now. I go. Hopefully all those decryption keys happen in this episode, and I get through a nightmare difficulty as well. And I will be sticking to the plan in marking the enemy vehicles as well as marking the nests I'm driving to as much as possible. Really though, marking the enemy vehicles within the nest that I am. The exact. Okay, first phase. I'm gonna give this Alpharetta a boost. Parada, to be exact. Updated version. Going over here. Wait. Over here. There we go. Protecting the VUGIs. Orderly fashion. We can progress through the Forbidden Zone here. And I figured out that you are able to use turbo in invisibility mode, so it doesn't cancel the invisibility. It might have been an update. All I know is that it works now, as I just showed you in the video on screen. Your screen that you were watching. Okay, now to the Magnus. To transition to the next phase. To target a UGI here. Mark them to specific and eject. Take the hand of the situation to be honest. And say to be exact. Looks as though teammates are going for the most decryption keys as possible. So there's a little bit of a competition here. Take out as many of the enemy things as possible. And damage them as much as possible. Considering that I need the decryption keys in chapter 8. 14 more of them. To be exact, Hornet is patiently waiting. Conversing to Hornet. Straight. Conversing. Lined with my tracks. Straight verse. You have a minute and 12 seconds remaining.
Hurry up! One more minute and we won't be able to open the passage.
Wasn't in that nest. No, so I didn't mark those UGIs. "35 seconds left. Will the double make it in time?" Yes, he will. With just under 20 seconds left.
Miriam makes us stronger with every new phase. Just don't get
Going
carried
this
away.
way. To the marked nest.
The immortal. It's been wandering here for years.
Time to
Don't
get
waste your
into
ammo.
the nest here. Get started. Shell department. We are shelling out the shells now. And ramming the guard T.43 TR, excuse me, TR points. The point? You said?
We've collected half, but it's still not enough.
Have to go to the Magnus and stop by some nests along the way. Stop at this nest, and I'll go to that nest. Have my 5 ready here. Oh. Take out these hedgehogs. Missed that group repair. Malachite. Looks like the next nest is here. Take out these guards with the Malachite who spawned in the nest. Grab guard, move my way up to the Magnus. And I wonder if the evaporation powers have something to do with the Miriam here in the Forbidden Zone. So, pop my 5, and I would be able to get out of this situation with some more damage dealt, as well as heal up here invisibly as I reach the Magnus. And pop this nest open. Press some fire on the marked cuticles. Cuticle, to be exact. Be able to make it to the next route here. Up the Hornet ram, the guard. Into the reactors from where they came, and were corrupted by the Miriam. Makes sense to me. Continuing here, Double needs to use Turbo and make it here to the transition zone. So does the Alpharada. 40 seconds. 33 seconds. They'll make it. They use Turbo here. I could see, unless the Immortal tracks them repeatedly. Doesn't look like the Immortal had a chance to do so. So, third phase. Now, progressing. Going to the right here.
Familiar tune.
This
Source of
nest.
the anomaly is very close. One more push, guys. Collect Miriam. The Immortal is here. Stay away from it for your own safety.
Mark a target and unload. Quickly into the Alpha Scorpion. And pretty sure he does the most damage. Doesn't have the most armor, but definitely has the most damage. Continuing here. I will go to the next nest.
Hedgehogs incoming. Get ready.
It looks like the hedgehogs are following us. And the Double is being
Keep going.
assaulted by the hedgehogs. Good thing he popped his shield there. Going to go to the right, over here, straight forward to the next nest, and do a group repair here in case anybody needs it, as I have the Miriam. turbo my way to Magnus now. Progress to the next zone. I'll clear out the Magnus on my own.
Hedgehog's approaching.
Not in this nest. Just need to progress to the
We can
Magnus.
move to the transition point.
Over here. I think I have some high explosive rounds in the slot here. To do plenty of damage. Quickly do all these Panteras. Okay, Magnus. Shooting the Alpharetta in a little more to make room. Looks as though Double and Alpharetta have the most damage and kills. I'm not in this nest, but I will put some fire down range. Get my damage done a little higher.
We need to focus, guys. We have 1 minute left to complete the task. 4 of us left.
Holding position until the rest of the team get here in time. 44 seconds left. In any case, I'll look at Magnus here, see what it's about. Looks like fusion reactor, to be honest. Looks like the Alpharetta died there. Excuse me, for Rada died there. And we were able to transition to the next zone here. Hey, put some fire on Thorn. And some BGIs. Ram the BGI here until I destroyed it.
Our mission is to hold against these tanks. The boss won't be able to hide from us forever.
Take care of the rabbits over here. And this rabbit. And I will destroy him.
Charger, don't let it ram you.
To be honest, thinking phase 4 is just one big nest. As
Allied vehicle destroyed.
they spawn when we're in here. From the endless cycle of fusion plant that we saw earlier, the reactors that we saw earlier, the evaporating towers that I saw earlier in Comet. But you know, specifically, it's probably the fission reactor, to be honest, where they came from. Because fusion is stable. It's we transitioned from face to face with it.
We can't win that easily. Prepare for the last round.
Anyway, I'll still mark the bosses here in the fourth phase in order to get my squad's attention on boss that is being targeted. Makes more sense once there are more than one boss in per time. That makes sense to me. Okay. Two bosses in the nest, to be exact.
Beware of the Alpha Hedgehog.
Let's
We've
take
lost
out
all ours. There are 4 of you now.
these smaller vehicles, perhaps, to survive here. Maybe not. Just put some shells into the side here. Real quickly. Putting the amount of lead time here. These shells now. It's my best so far. Okay, now that I was able to progress through normal difficulty, I will be moving on to hard difficulty. Looks like I only received 4 decryption keys from what I could see here. Yeah, 4 decryption keys.
Great work.
As
Sooner
the
or later, we'll destroy them all.
Malachite
Our
did,
work's not over.
excuse me, more damage and more kills to receive more decryption keys. Moving on to hard now. See how far I'm able to go in this battle. Hopefully get to the boss round and destroy the bosses so we can move on to the
Greetings,
next
guys. Our raid into the depths of the anomaly continues. Miriam is troubled.
difficulty.
There are monsters in the upper phases that weren't there before. The
Under this
scientists have
nest.
asked us to study them, and that's best done piece by piece. The Immortal. Don't mess with it. We have a different task.
Targeting an alpha. The guard. And the Immortal is not paying attention to me. So I'll be able to stick around over here. We want that Miriam. So we'll take the long route around the rock. Here. Though the Immortal has sights on me, I will stick around in this nest. And, target as many. Take a hit here.
Don't panic, soldier. Wait for vehicle recovery.
Yep, definitely took a hit for the Hedgehog. I didn't expect to blow up. I think I caught on fire there. Somebody could tell me in the comments. They saw that my vehicle caught fire because I saw I had around this much health left, and then I saw that I exploded. So my teammates here should be able to move on to the next phase. Squad members, to be exact. Saw that earlier off camera when I was collecting encryption keys, trying to press to chapter 8. And excuse me. Yep. So going to watch the Grenadier here for the duration of this phase until he progresses into the next round. Okay, now that we're here, we'll do a group repair. We'll do Cerberus. Going to go
The immortal.
this way.
It's been wandering here for years. Don't waste your ammo on it. Lost. Not the best time to be found.
Target a guard here. Or the Lost. I want to see guards. Oh, there's the Lost. In case fire at this guard. Meantime, so the Lost ears. Put a shell into the Lost. And they do pack a punch. And they're able to kill me probably in one shot on this difficulty here. They get a hit with their high explosive shell. Using the El Dorado. On my way over here. To avoid those corners and keep snagging on some with my track. Moving my way to this next nest here with my squad.
The Lost are here. They won't
Did
leave
that
us alone,
perfectly.
We'll have to fight.
Falling, attacking the rabbits one at a time. Out there, the Grenadier here. Don't want to die from the Grenadier, going invisible, quibbling away. To change my shell type to high explosive. Hopefully survive this. Okay, this is a little bit of a serious situation. I will be able to take out the Grenadier here if my shell lands. invisible. Don't know how I'm going to do this. Just go straight to the Magnus and hope for the best. Here goes everything I have. That rabbit distracted me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to survive this, to be honest. No, I am not. In any case, I will go back to the garage. Oh wait, don't desert. Don't desert. Continue. Continue to the loadout screen, the main screen, the main menu screen in battle modes, Babylon, Forbidden Zone. You good? Okay, looks like one phase was completed and 0 decryption keys were rewarded. Moving on to the next battle here. I will continue with the Cerberus. Going this way to the first phase, excuse me, the first nest.
There are monsters in the upper phases that weren't there before. The scientists
Does look
have
like I
asked us to
have
study them, and that's best done
vampire
piece
bites.
by piece. The trapper is here.
Oh, let's have to go forward here. I'll ram this tank into this other tank. Doesn't look like tanks stack in terms of damage here, fortunately. Able to damage the guard behind the Lynx. Using the Lynx as battering ram. Was able to ram the Lynx though. Moving to the next nest here. We'll do enough damage here in order to stay on top of the squad leaderboard, as well as stay alive. Oh, my number keys aren't working anymore.
Left it half, but it's still not enough.
The World of Tanks engine windowed out and continued playing by opening it back up again, and that's when
The
my
Immortals,
numbers stopped
don't mess
working.
with it. We have a
My number
different
keys.
task.
Back. Rabbits over here and need to kill him. Going to this nest over here.
Allied vehicle destroyed. One left.
I'll write my number keys, don't worry. I'll target the guard. Fire as soon as my visibility wears off. Be able to make it to the next zone. Transition zone.
That's enough. The phase is complete. Let's move to the collector.
After surviving, reaching the Magnus. Kind of do is fast, especially with Turbo. There's a light tank, so I think it makes sense. It's also the tank you unlock last here in Babylon Forbidden Zone.
We need to focus, guys. We have 1 minute left to complete the task.
Just gonna go invisible here. Survive this onslaught of enemy fire. How to survive this? "30 seconds. Cerberus needs to die in order for this to happen."
We've lost the vehicle. 3 left.
17 seconds. Going invisible now. Be able to make this happen.
Only 2 of our vehicles
4
left.
seconds.
Get it together.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I was hoping the other Cerberus would die, so I would be able to make it into the transition zone, but unfortunately, they stayed back and decided to fire there, as I saw. So I was going to go around, but at that time, I realized that we didn't have enough time to make it. My crew in my tank and I.
We couldn't complete the mission. We'll reflect on our mistakes.
Doesn't look like I received any decryption keys. Fortunately, I will reopen up the World of Tanks launcher and World of Tanks engine to fix the number keys. Okay, I am back after restarting World of Tanks launcher and game engine, and I'm going into battle now, seeing if my numbers work as well. The screen not having any tearing, I suppose. Their screen tearing.
Our operation continues. Collect the matter and fill Magnus. We need to pass all phases, find and destroy all enemy bases in the Miriam space, and prevent the invasion of Echo tanks into our world.
Moving to the nest here. Go to this one, and hopefully the screen tearing stops, and the bugs are addressed. Continuing with the strategy here of marking one enemy per nest that I am targeting.
Immortal, don't mess with it. We have a
Updated
different task.
strategy plan. Going to that nest now. Going to test my number keys work, and they do. As I go invisible here using my 6.
The trapper, it's your number one target.
There's a trapper around here somewhere. Or wings. Pretty sure that's what I marked. Been reading
We've got half the required matter.
the name
Keep going.
above the health bar, and I was just more focused on the light tank itself. The enemy, to be exact. To that nest, as it is right next to the Magnus, and shouldn't waste too much time getting there either, because I do want to collect more decryption keys here by doing more damage and getting more kills. Unload here with the Hornet as well. And Cerberus should be able to take some damage. Looks like the screen tearing stopped. That is the best I can hope for. No screen tearing, clear picture, and good audio. Made out the best quality. Quality made out of 100%, and everything's good to go. To the Magnus now. Didn't mark that nest there now that I think about it. So this nest and the previous nest are going to be counted as one nest in order to keep everything running smoothly. We have a minute left.
Get it together.
There are
We
2
only
light
have
tanks
1
on
minute
this
left. We've lost an ally.
map mission.
Miriam makes us
Squad.
stronger with every new phase. Just don't get carried away.
And medium tanks and heavy tank. So we are a little bit more
They've lost their marbles. But you could fix that with a nice hit. The Immortal is here. Stay away from it for your own safety.
damage to these enemies here. Will do what is necessary. So the Immortal is over there, so I'm not going to that nest. So somewhere in the direction of the Magnus. Over here. So we're out of the way of the Immortal.
Hedgehog's approaching.
Hedgehogs. Not by me. We'll target this nest before I get to the nest that I'm going to.
We've collected half, but it's still not enough.
Load my 5, load my 6, turbo my way out of here. And load back into the hedgehog so we don't roll into the enemy. Excuse me. Allies. And, my allies to stick together here and progress here as a squad to Magnus now, so I will avoid this nest to the right just so that we secure this phase and move on to the next phase. As you get it, the most encryption keys as a squad if you complete all 4 phases. Guaranteed. So on normal difficulty, yeah, you can go to your nests on your own and survive most of the time. Here on hard difficulty, completing the phases is the most important. And Nightmare, canceled my usability there on accident by shooting a shell to the guard. Target these guards. Guard. Of all the other tanks with more health around you, guard is on point, I would say. Trying to pin us out. Efficiently.
It's been wandering here for years. Don't waste your ammo on it.
Closest nest. Yeah, that one. That makes sense. And I went invisible as the immortal shell was midair, or the laser was pointed at me, and immortal wanted to fire anyway. We'll destroy these tanks as best as possible. It's corrupted. Don't stand a chance against our squad. That one is going to burn, that one is going to explode. This shell is going to go and eat. That guy's death. Or Miriam cycle, I would say. To be exact, to the reactor core. Over here. Oh, sorry, Malachite. Excuse me, Malachite. Didn't mean to
Yeah, I know. Hedgehogs.
bump you there. To unload into these guards. 50 TPs. And I'm gonna try to shoot a hedgehog here so that it doesn't hurt my squad.
We have half the required matter.
I meant to cook my 5 there, not 4. Now I have my 5. Be able to unload into these 50 TPs and hopefully secure the kill without taking any more damage. Not sure if I took damage. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below at 26 when I tweeted fighting that 50 TP, whether or not I took damage or not. That'd be critical information to know. that we need to review that. Okay, now this nest, you stick together with my malice point.
Spread out. Don't let them hit several tanks at
He
once.
does. There's hunters somewhere on the way. Going to avoid the hunters if possible. He does is on fire. Seems as though it's a good angle to block enemy fire. Going invisible here. And somehow block a shot.
Allies destroyed. It's down to you now.
To go invisible here. And get out of this situation.
Hurry up.
Now. Go in this direction. And burning alive. Looks as though I wasn't able to use my sticks there. Pop it in time. So I will be going back to the garage and going back into battle once more on hard difficulty. Hopefully making it to nightmare difficulty and completing nightmare difficulty. In the process,
Mission not accomplished. We need to be better.
did receive the
prepared.
most decryption keys though. I did receive 3 that battle. Jumping into the next battle here where I left off. See if my number keys work again. Yes, they do. Unable to use. Okay, so I can check before the round starts. So good to know. Excuse me, the battle starts, not the round.
A new rift leads deep into the
Which
anomaly
phase
to another enemy base that needs to be destroyed. Our
Back.
mission remains the same. Collect the matter and seal the anomaly to save our
Red.
reality from invasion. Let's go! Stay away from it for your own safety. The trapper is here. Shoot it down,
Guard.
or things will go south.
I'll destroy the trapper here. The shell and a ram. Get out of here, but here's have that control. There's steel. I will continue awaiting the next task with the rest of the squad. Going after the Malik site. Parada.
We collected half, but it's still not enough.
Say as possible. Heals. As possible. Go here. Hedgehogs. To be honest, go for this nest and then the one Agnes area.
That's enough. The phase is complete. Let's move to the collector.
Like it. Magnet. With the squad. Look around this corner. Here. Here. Destroy the guards. Both squads survived, and we have full health here moving on to the second phase.
Miriam makes us stronger with every new
Through the
phase.
transition
Just don't
and
get
the
carried
Magnus,
away.
which I fusion reactor. Had this ability for the transportation from phase to the other. Time to destroy the rabbit.
Hedgehogs.
Fall off the could mark the hedgehog in time. Forward group to the next nest. Targeting Malachites and other corrupted.
Good. We have half the required matter.
Ran the Malachite. And shove off with the shell. Looks like we need a group of heals. So, next test. Be able to
Hunters approaching. Try
destroy
with their cell.
the guards. Ninjas, hunters. They show up time.
Immortal again. Don't engage. Focus on your mission.
Here are the hunters. They're hunting us. Make it to the Magnus in time. Make it able to avoid them. Up that corner and forward. I think the Grenadiers care of the hunters. Enter twos. Help them out if I am able to. As well. This
Well done, guys. The path is open.
good Magnus. So we all need to be on the Magnus. Allotted 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Guards here. Save my hero for the next phase. As strong as we are able to be in terms of abilities.
A familiar tune. The source of the anomaly is very close. One more push, guys.
Turbo
Collect Miriam.
Ability.
4 of us left.
So now. Let it let's
There are 3 of us now. Not to worry. We'll manage.
Shell. Alpharada. That's the corrupted work their way towards us. Come off. Go invisible. And
Lost. They've lost their marbles.
able
But you
to
can
take
fix
the,
that with a nice
the
hit.
double. I should have clicked instead of hold my key. able to mark the guard because it's screaming time. I'll do that then here.
The same amount of matter again to open the
Last
path.
thing here. Close the group. The spot. Destroy. That thinker. Triple my way out of the situation towards Magnus. Make my way over there. Oh, necessarily know if I'll get to nest in time, or if my
The
team
hunters are approaching.
destroys all
Spread
the
out. Don't let them hit several tanks at once.
enemies. Guards are over there. Actually, somewhere else. And we just put a mark on the guard here. Support fire. Guards. The amount of damage. We'll load high explosive into the cancel here for a nice 384 damage. I will take out the cancel too, so my I was able to make squad members. Will select them here. I was able to use my stealth shields,
The matter is collected. Move to the transition point.
double, and we need to make it
Get it
to
together. We only have 1 minute left.
position zone. Same time, I'll double. Just to make sure it's position zone. Time I was
This is a
shield
very
there,
strong opponent.
so I
But we
didn't
can
die
do
in
this. I
phase
know it.
3. Perfect. We'll move up squad as much as possible. So, mark the cancer prints. Go invisible.
Hedgehog's
We know
approaching.
which boss to go after. Let's hit my friend again. More than will be left alone. My current is stuck. Without current. Still was able to get a hit. I think, unless my current was fixed there.
Hedgehog's incoming. Get ready.
Easy to comment in the section below if my turn was already went down. Hedgehogs. To go invisible just in time to avoid the hedgehog. Put shells in cancer prints so we can heal up as we move to the next phase of this mess. Perfect.
We need to destroy
Halfway
all enemy
through
tanks.
phase
It's
4.
nothing hard. We've done it dozens of times before.
Into
Then
the
we'll
second
deal
half
with the
of
bosses.
phase 4 after twins spawn. It's over here. Ally.
I see a charger. If it gets to you, it's
Enemy. Okay.
Charger, aim at its tracks.
We get healed on spawn of the bosses as well. Just keep backing up here. Avoid charge with full ramp. Okay, it does look like we do get healed up again when we move on to the second
One
part
more
of the
round.
phase,
The last one
or at
this
least
time.
before it. Before it has to be immortal this time. With the mark for target.
Alpha Hedgehog incoming. Don't let it get to you.
Hedgehog. Left off the hedgehog. Fire the immortal here. Deals with the rest of the
Alpha Hedgehog, don't let it come close.
people here. The distance between
We've lost one of ours. There are 4 of you now.
fire and immortal. So we are able to keep this phase. Move on to Nightmare. Have one invisibility. Guard and don't have that invisibility. Firing at the immortal, little bit of fire, going invisible here. Just in time. Survive to the victory. Perfect victory. In the sense that it was a victory. Is it a perfect victory for me? I will see in the after action report. If I am in the top of the leaderboard. I received 7.
We've destroyed
Description
one
keys.
more nest, but we still need to deal with the source of the invasion.
I am 4th
Let's continue our
in
mission.
the leaderboard, so I was not able to receive 10 description keys. But since we got the victory, we did receive the most as a squad. And that is the important part. Did unlock the next chapter, so I'll listen to the story here with you now.
Moving to a new phase feels different with the help of Magnus. Time... Damn it. The dosimeter needle is in the middle of the yellow range. I need to hurry. I'm near the... I have no idea where I am. Everything is different here. There's nothing like this at Babylon. Am I outside the Magnus safe zone? Am I in the Forbidden Zone? But I'm fine. No unstable gravity, no splitting into atoms. It was all lies. Command forbids detachments from driving in here, not for safety reasons, but to hide something. To stop tankers from seeing something they shouldn't. Like this. What's going on here? Is Miriam doing this to them? Or not? Looks more like another echo. Reflection. As if people were experimenting on vehicles. Disassembling them. Tearing them apart. And Miriam just copied that. Distorted it. Miriam, what are you?
From the manual, remember, when moving to a new phase, the anomaly affects the crew and you. Receive random enhancements, study them, and change your tactics with the new options in mind. Alex enters the Forbidden Zone also at the top of the chapter here. Affirmative. Moving into the Anomalies Ghost, chapter 9. I will venture in Nightmare difficulty. A lot of decryption keys, so if going to win Nightmare difficulty here, do it on the top of the squad leaderboard. Receive as many decryption keys as possible. To progress in the chapter as far as possible, and also change to another tank, possibly the Malachite. I was looking at the overall specs on the Malachite, and it is comparable in overall firepower, but I don't have anything of abilities department so I'm not sure how to compare it exactly without the abilities, especially the exact same ones.
We can do it.
In any case, you make a huge nest here, start with the hedgehogs, destroy them all.
We have a different task.
Able to reload there with the reload.
We've collected half the required matter.
Fast reload. Next. And the Immortal. Shout out. Doesn't look like the heals. I don't have any heals. No Piranha. We'll take a shell. The Immortal. Bird of Fire. Not. Guard and their battalion. Victory. I'm going back to the Miriam here. I will heal up and Miriam later. Squad. Takes Magnus. That's the course of action. Take long route. Fire from the portal. And I'd probably deal the Alfarada. Although I don't have enough Miriam, even still, so I will try to keep them alive so that we have. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh, not able to keep the Alfarada alive. A lot of artillery fire here. That's PG, or is that the Raptor maybe? It does all that. That's Trapper's alive and traps us in barrage of fire. Visible here. Our way around. Yeah. Tries to get Don't have enough Miriam now as perfect. Destroy this guard. Progress. Next zone. Heal up my squad and
Our target is close. Stay alert and keep an eye on the immortal detector.
set back. Nest. I think I said he radiated. I'd say radiated. Last case. Do the nest here in order to mark the they're going to be stronger here. You're a Malachite still, so man, it's full. Also, Alferada. Heal here and on fire. Going to die.
Don't panic, soldier. Wait for vehicle
My
recovery.
squad will have to clear the base. Get to transfer points. When the Magnus is full of Miriam. There are rabbits here, so this should help the squad progress quickly once they kill them all. That's to go after rabbits individually. One rabbit per tank at a time. But if they don't get away, just grab it in front of the Cerberus that I spectated. There are a Hunter and Panther 2 times squad from the direction the squad came. We have high explosive shells with a decent amount of blast radius. Some arcs as well. They are very heavy shells. As though Cerberus and 2 of our heavies heals. Once this nest is complete, we will heal. I'll watch the double here as I haven't spectated double that much. It is interesting to see 2 barrels on a tank. See 2 of the shells fired in hospital. We're out of the Nova of the Ram. That is a Ram as well. Interesting shells. Out of the barrels. all the Cerberus needs to do, and the Alpharetta, make it to Magnus. It would have been better there, and best, to be honest, is if the Alpharetta would have died and the Cerberus would have made it to the Magnus in time. So it looks like I was not able to make it through Nightmare difficulty, unfortunately.
Our
And
mission failed.
we were only able to collect one decryption key each, it looks like, for the squad. I will take my one decryption key and collect it. Yeah. I think I will try to get more progression in this chapter done off camera as well, if I have the time and I'm able to, just to be able to progress through this, this story here as there's a little more. Looks like you also get a grenadier at chapter 12 as a reward. The chapter as a reward. As I was saying, in Babylon, Forbidden Zone, game mode, and World of Tanks. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye.